Well, Steve, a very ruthless and comprehensive victory today.
Yeah, I think that's the word, ruthless. You know, we pulled the trigger a few more times today. We've been working on it a lot during the week because we know what our shortcomings have been. As we spoke about previously, you know, we've had excellent approach work, but it's just been that final detail. And even again today, we could have still had more, but we mustn't be greedy. But that has been coming, and you know, really pleased with the lads. They got their just rewards. They've been excellent in training and games, and that momentum's been building. When I look back to Bristol City, probably before that Ipswich, you know, we've been controlling games, getting better and better for 15, 20, 25, 30%, and today we're getting up to speed a little bit more, and that's the kind of standard. But you know, we still need more. There's more to come.
Started the game very well, and get that goal, 28 minutes, makes all the difference, does it? In recent games, as we've seen, the play, the approach work has been excellent. You've just not had that finishing touch.
And that's it. And mentally, you know, they start thinking, here we go again. But I thought we were solid at the back. We limited them to, I can only remember, one attempt on target, one attempt. So you know, whilst we did come under some pressure, it was, you know, there's going to be them moments in the game. It's important that we stay concentrated. It's impossible to think you're going to dominate for 45 minutes there. So, but there was reasons behind that. We just felt that we need to get a little bit more press on, and we spoke about that at half time and engaged them quicker, and that made them go a little bit longer, which helped us to get a few more second balls and then start passing the ball around and get it going again.
2 goals in the first half for Miguel Fernandez. How has he done since he's come into the building, Steve?
Yeah, he's been a real slow burner. You know, he come back and, you know, he was overweight. He was carrying too much weight, and we knew he was a good player because he'd been over last year. But it was about, you know, treading carefully with him because he had a lot of work to do fitness-wise, and he comes from a different style of football in terms of, not technically, but in terms of the industry that goes with it. And he had to realise that it's important that he does his work off the ball, and he's been learning and getting better in training. He's been patient, and he got his just rewards today.
And there was a header before he scored which would have given him the hat-trick.
That's right, yeah, it would have been nice for him. It was just blowing a little bit at the end. He was tightening up, as we say, it was his first game. So, you know, it was important that we managed them properly with another game on Friday.
And the third goal, a fantastic move. Aidan George getting the first of his 2. Again, he's someone else that's come into the 23s, and when he plays for you, he always looks a threat. He always looks like he's going to find the back of the net.
Yeah, well, he's an absolute nightmare for a defender because he's got power and pace, and it's about utilising it in the right way and getting him pointing in the right direction, and that means creating angles to be able to supply the ball through to him, which we did, and it was a great ball from Algus, and Aidan, like all good strikers do, attack the ball, and he got there, and with his pace he can steal that yard on people, which he did, and steered him very well. And then, you know, probably the last goal, again, clever movement, but had the composure, which he doesn't always have. But he's a young lad, he's learning, so yeah, he was good.
Josh McEachran, again, getting more valuable minutes under his belt, as did Jonathan Grounds today. And you saw, just from that pass for the second goal, how good a player Jonathan Grounds can be.
Absolutely. You know, I have to say, since I've been working with Grounds, I didn't realise what a good player he is. And, you know, invaluable for the young lads to be able to play aside him. And he talks to them and cajoles them, and that's probably what you don't always get when you get the younger players. For obvious reasons, they haven't seen it. But Grounds is a very good footballer as well as a good defender as well.
All round, a very, very good afternoon. Everyone must be, you know, extremely pleased with what we saw out there today.
Yeah, I think so. As we said, you know, it's just about belief in keep on doing what you know is the right thing. And it's always hard to keep them going when they lose 1-0 and draw and that. But we spoke many times, and we knew the performance was coming against a very good Wigan side. Very good. You know, I've seen them play now before, and you know, they're decent. They move the ball around well and play with a high tempo. So to come away with a 4-goal cushion is very pleasing for the lads, and thoroughly deserved.
Steve, thank you very much for your time, and well done.
Cheers, Tate. Thank you.